A warm welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Riley Sakwe.
And I'm Danica Lilliland.
The Real Carnival is one of the most highly anticipated events in the world. But the Gauteng Sports, Arts and Culture Department are planning to rival this by throwing an extravaganza of all the cultures that can be found right here in South Africa. The 24th of September will see Tshwane streets light up with an array of colors and cultures that call South Africa home. 25,000 participants will gather to celebrate their differences in a spectacle that will be the biggest of its kind in Africa.
We are looking at Tshwane as a seat of government, a city that hosts a number of embassies, and also it has these heritage sites. So we will be retracing the heritage sites as we walk along from Pildish towards the Union Building. We are showcasing our heritage and how our people have moved from heritage in terms of simple heritage, but showcasing the culture in the manner they dress.
We approached the Gauteng provincial government and said, why don't we partner with you and change the carnival that has been from just our people to everyone. Let us partner with you and let us invite everybody in this country. We believe in heritage, cultural heritage, but we also specifically believe in social cohesion. So we didn't want to do just any carnival. We wanted to make it deeper, whereby we really bring out real culture from West Africa, from all over the continent, and particularly our own cultures. We wanted to create a carnival where each community brings out its heritage.
Though fun and cultural cohesion are the order of the day, the encouragement of entrepreneurship will leave a much-needed boost for the local economy.
There are 3,300 service providers in a small scale, but then small scale as it is a way of generating funds. We are using our hotels, we are using a lot of transport, we are using floats. It's the local service providers who have done these floats for us. That's generating economy.
Spring is officially here, ushering in a new era of possibilities and the festive season, allowing us to celebrate our cultural diversity and individual beauty. I'm Riley Sakwe for Joburg Today.
My name is Kanja Aitz and you're watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv.
And follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today.
And if you're one of those people who are constantly on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I.
Paris is the city most usually associated with love, but have you ever considered Joburg as the home of hopeless romantics? Tell Me Sweet Something is a locally produced film that releases today. Nashina Mohammed speaks with producer Robbie Thorpe.
Not really my type. I was writing the great African love story. Then my boyfriend at the time left me. I just don't think I found the right guy yet.
You need to get out, meet someone. It must be like the Kalahari down there.
Oh, it hasn't been watered in a while.
Robbie, congratulations. Your movie will be launched today, another hit. Expected, judging from all the reviews working in your favor.
Well, we're always hopeful, yeah, hope so. We've done everything we can, I think. We've made the film we wanted to make. And hopefully people will enjoy it.
Tell us about your big launch plans.
Well, you know, the film goes out, I think it's 41 locations around South Africa. And also in Africa, there's various countries in Southern Africa, places even like Ghana, Nigeria, and Kenya. So we're excited about that. It's the first time it's ever been done that a film has been released simultaneously throughout Africa. So it's groundbreaking in that way. So it's exciting.
You've produced some great hits like Material.
Yeah, I've been around a long time. So I've done a good few films. I've enjoyed the journey. I enjoy making films in particular. I don't do anything else. I don't do television or I only do films. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It's.
I enjoyed watching the trailer. It was very impressive, very natural, high caliber acting in Tell Me Something Sweet.
Yeah, Tell Me Sweet Something.
Tell Me Sweet Something.
Everyone
That's
makes
right.
that mistake. Yes. Yeah, you know, I think we've got all of those things. I think often our struggle with South African films is that at the budget level we're forced to make films. We have to be quite careful in how we spend our money because, you know, you go out at the cinema and you're competing with the films and your budget was their catering budget, really. And so we have to maximize everything to be able to not, you know, make those kinds of things obvious. So that is our challenge, is that we don't have the kinds of resources that Hollywood does. So we have to be careful. We have to really work well with what we have.
Some very powerful, intense scenes in that movie. Which scenes in particular stands out for you, and which scenes did you really, really enjoy bringing to life?
Well, you know, it's interesting that you say that, but in the process of making a film, we're just doing it. And it's only you have to reflect back, and you know, the process, you have to put it together, and things emerge, and some things get taken out, and some things surprise you, music helps, or whatever. So it's only once the film is made, actually, that's the fascinating thing about...
You can enjoy the creative process at the end.
Exactly. You don't know yourself until you get to the end what you have. And I mean, that is the surprising thing about filmmaking, I think.
Sure.
So, yeah, I mean, I enjoy the fact that I personally take pleasure in the fact that people watch the film and they say, Joburg looks great. And I think that really makes me feel good.
Well, I'm going to watch it tonight. Really looking forward to it.
Excellent.
So congratulations.
Thank
and we
you.
wish you all the best for
Thank
your
you.
big plans when it comes to your launch.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Love story.
Do they end up together?
Well, I'm definitely watching that this weekend.
Speaking of love, spring is in the air and soon we'll be able to ditch all the scarves and coats.
I went to the Josie Craft Beer Tour to see what you and your friends can get up to this season. Beautiful morning right here in Fourways, where we're about to explore the Josie Craft Beer Tour, which will take us to all the different kinds of craft beer breweries, and we explore what Josie has to offer. Let's take a look. The craft beer tour started with a conversation over beers between two friends about merging their businesses. Now 5 years running, they have become bigger and popular, spawning two very unique routes in Gauteng.
We started off with one route, where it's called the Mega Beer Tour. We depart from Broad Acres and we go through to Black Horse Brewery in Magaliesburg, then followed by Chameleon Brewhouse in Hartebeersport, and then finish up at Gilroy's Brewery in Muldersdrift. It is the largest organized brewery tour in the country, with up to 20 different types of beers you can taste throughout the day.
About a year ago, the Josie Craft Beer Tour was introduced, a 160-kilometer journey with its first stop at Brewhogs in Kyalami, followed by Modderfontein's Oak Brewery, and the final stop, Ubuntu Brewery, the home of Soweto Gold.
We have 4 different beers. We do our number 1, our Premium Pilsner, which is a very light Pilsner-style beer, designed to be enjoyed by all. Our number 2 is a more malty beer. We use 5 different types of malt in making this beer. It's got a lot more flavor and a lot more color. And following that is our Black IPL. We are the only people that commercially produce it in the country. It is a variation of the IPA, except a lager. And then finally we move on to our IPL. Our IPL is just a lagered version of the IPA.
When we were sitting down thinking of names of what to call the brewery, it was kind of, okay, it's all girls sitting down. We were sitting under the oak tree, the 2 oak trees that you see behind you. 2 oak trees, 3 girls sitting under that and discussing what the name of the brewery will be. So we thought, why not Oaks? And Oaks as in like girls making beer for Oaks, which is guys. So that's how it came up. The unique thing about our beers, they're not filtered. We're not filtering any of our beers, and we're not adding any preservatives in our beers. So we keep all of them as natural as we can.
It's also a very good opportunity for us to grow and see where we never even think of to be.
With good company and great beer, tourists had this to say about their adventure.
There's significantly enough of it in my system right now. I'm good.
It was amazing. It was a very nice experience. I came all the way from Switzerland just to do this trip, this tour.
I can personally attest that there is no better way to see Joburg than with great company and good beer to ease the journey. I'm Riley Sakani-Fosakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Fransjo van Cooke from Van Cooke Cartel, and you're watching Joburg Today.
That brings us to the end of our show today, but be sure to check out our playlists for more.
That's it from me, Riley.
And me, Danica.
We leave you with More Than Ordinary by Match. Enjoy.
Back in ETV.
It's far way down, way too far to see. The bottom of where we're headed, said it might just be what you need. And no, you're not alone, my dear. In open arms, I'm standing here and waiting for something to come, and I'll wait, and we'd be more than ordinary, yeah. And we'd be more than ordinary, oh yeah, yeah. You're racing now, wondering how you're in the mess you're in, and know that it's where we're headed, said it might just be what you need. And know you'll never be alone. Oh, as long as I'm here, I'll make it clear, my dear, I would. Yep. And we'd be more than ordinary, yeah. We'd be more than ordinary, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're shaking now, wondering how you're in the mess you're in, yeah. And although it's dark outside, don't hide, it's alright to take a chance on me, and yeah, and we'd be more than ordinary, yeah. We'd be more than ordinary, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'd be more than ordinary, 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 yeah. We'd be more than all.